Are you serious? Are you serious? Bitcoin. Is this the currency of the mark of the beast? And what I mean by that is, of course, because this currency that was created in 2008 by an individual that's yet to be identified, this currency is not controlled by central banks. So it's been designed to be a currency outside of the current currency structure. The 2016, though, could prove to be the year that the price of Bitcoin surges again. Not because of any dark web drug dealing or any Russian Ponzi scheme, but for altogether a less sensational reason: slower growth in the money supply. Bitcoin is a web-based cryptocurrency used to move money around quickly and anonymously with no need for a central authority. But despite being championed by some as the digital money of the future, it is often dismissed as a currency that is too volatile to invest in. The reason that the 2016 currency looks set to be different is that the Bitcoin's price is likely to be driven in large part by similar factors to a traditional fiat currency, following the age-old principles of supply and demand. Instead of being controlled by central banks, Bitcoin relies on so-called mining, computers that validate the blocks of transactions by competing to solve mathematical puzzles every 10 minutes. In return, the first to solve the puzzle and thereby clear the transactions is currently rewarded a 25 new Bitcoin. All right? So it is a community managed currency. Now you notice right on the cover of it, it says vires in numeris, which is in Latin, which means the strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. And that's a 2011 Bitcoin, 25 Bitcoin piece right there. But it's you don't really have to have any of these physical pieces of money. It's all about electronic transactions. It's all about building a cashless society for the most part, and it's working outside of the current central bank system. So you sometimes wonder, is this the currency test of the shadow government? I mean, of the one world currency, is it being tested in sort of like a trial run with Bitcoin? Or is Bitcoin being established slowly and quietly by the powers that be of the Illuminati? Now, one thing's for sure, about a year and a half ago, the CEO of Bitcoin died mysteriously, actually was murdered, and is one of many bankers, if you remember, almost 100 bankers that died mysteriously in a 2-year period, many of them jumping off buildings, they say, or hanging themselves, or being murdered in their homes, or being run over on the road while they're jogging. A lot of weird ways of dying. So many of them were ruled suicide. It's just incredible. So, again, let me just tell you what the Bible says about this situation that's going to be developing in the Mark of the Beast era. The Bible says in this new world order, the Illuminati, if you will begin to create a beast. And if you go to Revelation 13, this beast will rise. It'll have a antichrist and a false prophet among them. And it says in verse 14, I'll just read here, and and deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, or 666. Again, Bitcoin is not really a tangible coin. It will be transaction by using money, but it will be a cashless society with a technology that's probably based on biometrics, and you can't get this mark without selling your soul, folks, seriously. And you can see it coming, because not only do you see a one world currency being talked about constantly by the leaders of the world, but you see the suppression on Christianity. You see this push for a Chrislam. You see this constant genocide on Christians in 40 nations of the world. So there is a move to force all Christianity out off the stage, to create a one world government and a one world currency and a one world religion with a one world leader and his false prophet. And does that Bitcoin, does that B really stand for Bitcoin or the beast? Is Bitcoin the money of the beast? I'm going to have a powerful broadcast today. You don't want to miss it. 12 noon Eastern at my website. Is Bitcoin the money of the beast? Give your life to Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, we're running out of time. I'm telling you, things are happening so quickly, and it's right under our noses, and we may not even know it's happening. A new world order, or B for the beast.